Hi guys, welcome to the new talkSCREEN reviews. I'm your host, Aslan Ismail, and this week we are reviewing Terminator Genisys. Those of you who were lucky to win our Facebook contest got to join us as we went to go and watch this movie. Now, Terminator Genisys, first off, is a reboot of the original Terminator. And I'd like to address the big elephant in the room regarding this movie, and that's the 29% it got on Rotten Tomatoes. I have to say, I don't think it really deserved it as a rating, because I thought it was a pretty solid movie with a very interesting cast of characters, obviously supported by Arnold Schwarzenegger, but here you've got Emilia Clarke, who we know from Game of Thrones, playing Sarah Connor. I have to say her performance was, she looked like a child, basically, throughout the whole movie. And Jai Courtney playing Kyle Reese. But outside of Arnold Schwarzenegger playing the Terminator, I would say that Jason Clarke playing John Connor was a really great casting. He showed a huge range of emotion, and is definitely someone that we want to keep an eye out for the next Terminator series. And lastly, for Doctor Who fans, you've got Matt Smith, who I think had a screen time of like 10 minutes, maybe less, but he plays a pretty important character in those 10 minutes. And last but not least, you've got the great Governator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, playing the titular role of the Terminator. Obviously always giving a very good performance, but this time around much better than what he's done in previous Terminators. So just a quick recap over the plot of the movie. As I said, it was a reboot of the original, and in this timeline, they send Kyle Reese back into the past. Let's just give you a basic overview of the plot. I wish I could give you a basic overview, but it's so convoluted, and you're gonna go in and not understand a whole lot of things, and that's part of the reason why it's got such a low rating, is because it leaves a lot of questions unanswered. First off, Kyle Reese goes back in time, but it seems like the past has completely changed. Sarah Connor now knows everything. An older Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator is in the past, saving Sarah Connor when she was the age of 9, and all of that has pretty much changed the timeline and rebooted it effectively. And this time, they're going after a Skynet program called Genisys, which is beating you over the head and telling everyone that everyone just cares about tablets and phones, and what's a better way to conquer the human race than putting a virus on all our tablets and phones to collect our information and then kill us all. So that's Genisys, and that's what they're going after to stop. And that's the basic plot, and by the end there'll be more questions than you care to know, which the main one, if you can't get this, the main one is why and who sent Arnold all the way back to when Sarah Connor was 9 years old. However, if you can get past all that, it is a great action movie. You go in expecting to watch the Terminator with great action set pieces, and it will deliver again and again across every scene. There's a lot of great twists and turns with characters coming in and out. And overall, just a really good action movie. So, bottom line, who should watch this movie? Definitely fans of the Terminator series. People who like good action movies should watch it as well. It's not as gory as the other movies, so if you're very squeamish about like what happened in Terminator 2, this is a little bit more.
It's PG-13, man.
It's PG-13. So yeah, just expect a nice action flick without all the gore. And if you're a type of person that enjoys that, you'll definitely enjoy Terminator Genisys. So final rating, I would give this, you know, on a scale of
Terminator heads.
Terminator heads, on a scale of Terminator heads, I would give this 4 Terminators out of 5. I take out that one because they did not answer all the questions. But you know, they're obviously banking on a sequel, and in fact, this was planned as a trilogy for the series. So, assuming it does really well in the box office, you can expect to see more of this new brand of Terminator. And lastly, for action movie buffs, it is a must-watch. For Terminator fans, it's a must-watch too. I don't think you could go wrong, you know, spending the money to watch this in the cinema. That's my review of Terminator Genisys. I'm Aslan with talkSCREEN. Now keep an eye out for the rest of our contest that will be coming out throughout the year, and I look forward to seeing you guys again.